to continue with our plan for world domination with Asian flavours, what have you got in store for us?
We're going to cook a really quick dish, a chicken adobo. Something that a lot of Filipinos would cook 2 or 3 times in a week.
Before you start on your dish, I'm going to finish my watermelon rind soup, right?
Excellent.
To me, this dish just reeks of a mother making good of what she has.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Because, I mean, who would think to put this in a soup? So that's all I have to do now is just put this into the soup.
And how long would you keep that in there for?
Just till it's tender. And I'm going to throw some chilies in, whole, and some sugar to balance, peppercorns, white, and I'm just going to do fish sauce to taste. So I'm just going to put a little bit in.
So, Pa, I'm just going to show you really quickly how to cook this chicken and pork adobo.
Yep.
Just a little bit of oil in the pan, really hot pan.
Yep.
And all I'm going to do is try and brown that pork in there, just really quickly.
Yeah.
And then in with your onions. I'm just going to saute that off until it's nice and soft and tender.
Yep.
And really quickly.
Oh, you're getting some nice caramelisation there.
Nice. Look at that pork. That's what you want. At that point,
Pork belly.
I will put the chicken bits.
Wow, this is moving very fast.
Exactly. This will only take literally, 20, 25 minutes to cook when you're at home.
Wow.
So really quickly.
And really tasty.
So that pan's cooled down a little bit now, ready for your garlic. So that's like builds the basis of that flavour that you're looking for. And then some black pepper, quite a big whack of black pepper in there as well. Now this is the bit where you go, hello boys. So you got your cane vinegar into the pan.
This is going to go up the nostrils?
Yep. And then follow it straight through with your soy sauce. So there's that.
Oh, that smells amazing.
So there's that smell of that vinegar. And then you add your bay leaves and just give it a stir and then just turn it down now and let that sit simmering. So this is what it looks like after 20, 25 minutes.
Oh, that looks so...
You can see how the meat's starting to fall off the bone now and the flavours are now starting to amalgamate.
Beautiful.
And a lot of that flavour is due to that cane vinegar.
Well, I can't wait to try this.
Excellent.
Should we plate up?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I'm actually going to serve this with a glass of vermicelli.
I'm still intrigued at how it's going to taste.
So that's that. And then just going to scoop this.
Look at that lovely clear soup.
I know. And how charming do all those little bits of watermelon rind look?
It looks appetising as well. So
there it is. And then what I usually do is put a little bit of coriander over the top.
Nice.
And that's it.
That's it?
We can go twy.
Okay. Do I use your chopsticks?
Oh, you use these ones.
So you grab a bit of everything.
Hang on a minute.
No, I'm really fascinated to taste that watermelon. It smells fantastic. Bingo.
You like it?
That's fantastic.
Really?
It tastes like a melon that I've had before in a soup, but it's so smooth in flavour. That is gorgeous. It's not too hot in terms of chili taste, and that watermelon is perfect to counterbalance that chili taste as well, just to smooth it out.
And takes away from that belacan as well a little bit.
You're very clever. All right, now let's taste this boy.
I can't wait.
So I'll just dish you out a bit of rice.
Yep.
Now, Po, we would eat this with our hands.
Oh, brilliant. So we do that in Malaysia as well.
You're going to have to eat it with your hands.
No worries.
Okay. Do you know the technique?
Yes, yes.
The chicken. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the chicken. A bit of pork, bit of chicken.
Yeah, love it.
You're going to have heaps of that juice.
Can I break up my chopsticks first?
See, this is the way you do it. See, look.
Yeah. Go like this.
Oh.
And you got to suck at the same time.
Or
to help it go in.
My uncles would do this.
Oh my goodness. This is delicious.
Bingo.
Far out. That's a really good dish.
Yeah.
That vinegar absolutely is magic in there.
It's mild. It's smoother.
It's a very mild, smooth vinegar.
It's not too overpowering and it's not too tangy.
But it's such a balanced dish. It's really balanced. Just really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
And see how the meat's falling apart as well?
Yeah.
Now you can get into the chicken.
I'm definitely going to make this. Well, we've made really different dishes today, but where I see a lot of similarities is in Filipino and Malaysian desserts. Today, I'm actually going to do a really simple Malaysian dessert, and it's sago with palm sugar and coconut milk.
Excellent. You know what? I can do a Filipino version called taho.
Really?
Using exactly the same sauce as you got.
All right, so just, bum my sauce off me.
Exactly.
Nice work.
So all I'm going to do, because you're going to do all the hard work for me, is put sweet silken tofu in the steamer.
Yeah.
And let that steam off. And whilst you're getting your sauce ready,
yeah,
that'll be ready by the time it's done.
What sort of dessert is that?
That's a Dennis's Filipino dessert.
All right. Well, I've got my sago going here, and it looks like this.
Excellent texture.
So what I want to do, once I've got that in there, is actually infuse it with some pandan. And I'm just going to shred that and then just tie it into a really loose knot and just sort of make sure that's nicely submerged, and just let that boil with sago.
It's like vanilla essence. It's almost got that vanilla characteristic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to just take this over the sink and drain it. And then pour all of this in there, like that. Let it drain. And then run some cool running water through it. And this is just to loosen it up and just rinse all the starch off it. Like that. Okay, so now I'm actually going to fold the egg white through it. And that's actually just to keep the sago separated.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll put this through here. And now I can really, really smell that pandan, right?
It's a great aroma.
But I'm going to add a little bit of this pandan paste, which will boost the pandan flavour as well.
And that brings flavour and colour to it? Oh, that's awesome. I've never actually seen that before.
It's much better than, like, the essence.
Wow, it does smell like pandan.
Yeah, it's really good. So we just want to fold that through to just give it a pleasant green colour. And then I've actually done little individual Darryl moulds of them. And then you can just turn those over as well.
Can I have a go at a little one?
Yeah. And then all you have to do is grease the outside with a little bit of veggie oil.
Veggie oil?
Yeah.
And how do we set this?
It doesn't really set because it's so starchy. Pretty much the minute it cools, it's ready to be turned over. But obviously if you let it sit in the fridge for a bit longer, it will be easier to turn out. So with this one, all we need to do is just run like a knife around the edge, like so, and it should come out pretty easily.
Wow.
So it's pretty,
so clever.
Pretty easy. So do you want to try?
Yeah, I'll get mine ready.
Ah, okay.
This is just straight out of the steamer.
Yeah.
And it says sweetened silken tofu, and you can buy that at any Asian grocer. And all I'm going to do is just scoop out a little bit of that into your bowl.
Beautiful.
So I just need some of your sauces.
Okay, here they are. This is actually boiled coconut milk from a can, and I've actually salted it.
And what's this one here?
Just palm sugar.
Palm sugar,
yeah.
Perfect. Look, my mum doesn't put coconut milk in hers, but I do. I like it.
So you're breaking the rules again.
Yeah, I'm breaking the rules again. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on there, and I'm going to use your sugar sauce, and I'm just going to drizzle that on top, and that is a quick Filipino dessert.
Can't wait to taste this.
That takes me back when I was about 5 years old.
I would never have thought to have these two sauces with tofu.
Isn't that weird?
That's amazing. That's so cool. And the texture's just really silky and just it kind of melts in your mouth, just dissolves.
I love that palm sugar. It's really earthy in flavour, isn't it? It's
not
overly sweet.
Thanks, that's great.
No worries.
Are you going to try mine?
Definitely.
Okay. You just spoon this over the top like so. You actually use quite a bit because you kind of want to mash like the sago and turn it into almost like a little porridge. Almost.
Nice.
Yeah.
Amazing how these two desserts from two different countries
have these similarities.
Similarities.
So I'm just going to scoop that over the top. I like quite a bit of it. because I'm naughty.
So did you used to have this when you were a kid?
Yes, this is actually one of my favourite Malaysian
look
desserts.
at that texture. I love it how it stays together.
Yeah, but I like to mash it also that it's like little frog's eggs.
I really just want to taste it. Dude, that's really good.
You like it?
That flavour of the pandan, and it's got a nice sweetness to it.
Yeah.
That is really good.
Well, Dennis.
Yep.
It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. And I think we're well on our way to world domination with our Philo and Malaysian flavours.
You know what? With these dishes, I reckon we can do it. We can sneak it in there somehow.
Yeah.